Yo, what is up YouTube? It's your boy Jack Noy here, kicking back with another video, and today we've got week number 6, which means it's week 6 NFL predictions. Now, let's start off. I'm 49 and 31. 10 games right last week, not bad. But here we go into it. So our bye weeks are as followed: the Atlanta Falcons, New Orleans Saints, New York Jets, and San Francisco 49ers. So 4 teams on bye this week. Now, let's get right into the Thursday night football matchup, which is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers going to Philadelphia to face the Eagles. Now, the Tampa Bay is obviously favored to win in this one. Tom Brady went off last week, 5 touchdown passes, I think it was. He looks amazing in his 40. Is he 42, 43 maybe? I don't know, 41. He's somewhere in there. So Tampa Bay is obviously the high favorite. Let's just go with Tampa Bay winning. I'm going to say Tampa Bay wins, and they win big, and Tampa wins 36. Actually, we'll go 37 to 21. So Tampa wins 37-21. Now, our Sunday early matchup, which is the Miami Dolphins in London to face the Jacksonville Jaguars. So, it doesn't matter who's really home game in this one. It says Jaguars are home game. Obviously, Miami's favored to win this one because it's an even matchup. Like, there's no home team. 0-5 Jaguars, 1-4 Dolphins. Dolphins, obviously, with the injury to Tua Tagovailoa, hurting. And the Jacksonville Jaguars with Trevor Lawrence have been struggling a lot. Urban Meyer has been struggling as a head coach. So London brought a great game, or a bad game last. Well, it was okay. It was okay. I mean, the Jets Falcons, it wasn't anything great, but it's London. They're always going to be hyped when NFL comes around there. So expect this one to be not a good game, but expect the fans to be hyped and everything again. So I'm going to say the Dolphins do come in, take down the 0-5 Jaguars, and win 27-20. Now you get your 3-2 Cincinnati Bengals going to Detroit to face the Lions. Now, the Lions have played good games these past few weeks, losing by field goals. Like they've played good. They have not played bad. 0-5. Maybe they should have 1 or 2 wins this year, but they do not because of a Justin Tucker 66-yard field goal or something crazy like that. And Greg Joseph hit one at the buzzer as well last week. So Lions 0-5. Joe Burrow has looked actually solid. I mean, he took a hard hit, and he did get hospitalized for a throat contusion. I don't know any more information on that. That was a while. That was like last week, but I didn't see anything more information on that. So I think he's got the all right to play. I think he's good. And yeah, Dan Campbell was tearing up in his interview about the Lions and how they've played so well, and they just can't get the win. But I'm gonna have to take Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase taking down the Detroit Lions. So the Bengals win. We'll go the Bengals win 30-26. 30-24. So 30-24 was the score of that one. Now, we get the Kansas City Chiefs going to Washington to face the 2-3 Washington football team. Now, both teams are 2-3. Chiefs defense has looked horrendous, horrible. That's what's really lost them these games. But also, you can take in if the Washington defense can shut down Hill and Kelsey, Mahomes doesn't have much after that. I get he's got McCole Hardman, he has Josh Gordon now, and Pringle, but those guys aren't top receivers in the league. So if Washington can find a way to stop the pass to Kelsey and Hill, I could see Washington winning. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire did get placed on the IR, so it will be Damian Williams playing. I think Damian Williams is playing. I think that's who it is. Maybe it's not Damian Williams. Darrell Williams, maybe. I don't know. It's a Williams. But yeah, KC is obviously the favorite to win in this one, even though they're 2-3. Both teams are. This is the fourth straight road team I'm going to take. I think the Chiefs are going to get it done. I think the defense is still going to struggle, but I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I do think Tyreek Hill will do really good. Kelsey might even do good. I think Kelsey's going to do good as well. Yeah, so I'm going to say the Chiefs do take down the Washington football team, and the Chiefs win 41-35. Now you get your Houston 1-4 Texans going to Indianapolis to face the 1-4 Colts. Now the Colts actually didn't even look that bad on Monday Night Football versus the Ravens, choking a 21-3 lead though, or something like that. I think it was to lose 31-25 in overtime. Now I get Lamar Jackson stepped it up in the second half, but we'll talk about that later. And the 1-4 Texans obviously losing to the Patriots last week. They don't have much to get hyped about there. Yeah, so let's get this one over with quick. Colts win 27-21. Now we have the Los Angeles Rams heading to New York to face the Giants. Now the Giants haven't looked too solid, losing to the Cowboys last week. They lost big, 44-20. Yeah, and the Rams obviously beating the Seahawks on Thursday Night Football last week with Matt Stafford with his hurt finger, but we'll talk about Russell Wilson later once we get to the Seahawks. Yeah, so Matt Stafford has not looked bad. He's looked actually really solid in these 5 games for the Rams. And the Giants, Danny Dimes carted off the field. I don't think he's going to play, but he might. I'm not sure. Yeah, LA's obviously the favorite to win, the 4-1 team, and I'm going to take the 4-1 team, LA Rams, to win big, and they win 44-20. 44-20. Now we have the 4-1 Los Angeles Chargers heading to Baltimore to face the Baltimore Ravens. Now, Lamar Jackson and Mark Andrews went off in fantasy last week for me. I was so hyped about that. And Austin Eckler went off too for me. So this is a great matchup here. You get Austin Eckler, Justin Herbert, Keenan Allen, Mike Williams going to Baltimore to face Lamar Jackson, Marquise Brown, Mark Andrews. There's been the Ravens are, their defense isn't too. It's all right. It's average. It's enough to get the job done though. This is going to be an amazing game, I think. Lamar's going to ball out. Justin Herbert's going to ball out. Yeah, I'm going to pick the Baltimore Ravens taking down the Chargers. Baltimore, you're looking solid. Baltimore, you're looking solid. So, yeah, Baltimore wins. We'll go a high-scoring game. Baltimore wins 41-38. So, Baltimore will win 41-38. Now we still have another 2 o'clock game, 1 o'clock Eastern, which is the Green Bay Packers going to Chicago to face the Bears. Now the Packers, Mason Crosby missed 5 kicks. Actually, it might be him and McPherson combined missed 5 kicks in their last 5 kicks, but Mason Crosby would get it done in overtime to beat the Bengals for the Packers. Now, the Bears would take down the Las Vegas Raiders and win 20-9. That was a really good game for the Bears. Justin Fields didn't look too bad. I think he played. Yeah, so again, your Packers. Aaron Rodgers, he's looked good. Devontae Adams looks tremendous. He looks to be in midseason form, and Aaron Jones didn't look bad at all. Yeah, I'm going to get this one done quick. I'm going to pick another road team. I'm going to pick the Green Bay Packers to take down the Chicago Bears. The Packers win 30-20. Now you get your 2-3 Minnesota Vikings taking down the Detroit Lions last week. Go to Carolina to face the 3-2 Panthers. Now, Panthers lost to the Eagles last week. Sam Darnold did not look good at all. Panthers 2 straight losses to teams they could kind of rather beat. But do you get your 3rd straight loss as a Panther fan? Um, with the Vikings momentum right now, I'm gonna say I'm leaning towards the Vikings, another road team to get it done. But again, it's tough. Dalvin Cook looked good. Or sorry, Alexander Madison looked good. Cook didn't play. Cook should be back this week though, and Justin Jefferson, Adam Thielen only had like 2 catches the whole game. Justin Jefferson didn't look bad. Yeah, and then Sam Darnold threw 3 interceptions, did not look solid versus the Eagles, and that's an Eagles team that you should have beaten. So yeah, your Panthers get your 3rd straight loss. The Vikings take down the Panthers. Both teams will now be 3-3 if this works out. Vikings win 28-24. Actually, we'll go 31-24. Now we get the 5-0 Cardinals heading to Cleveland to face the Browns. Now the Browns 3-2, Cardinals 5-0. Obviously, Cardinals have looked tremendous. Kyler Murray looked solid. I mean, they didn't look too great last week, only putting up 17 points, but it was enough to beat the 49ers because Trey Lance played and he did not look good. But yeah, so Cleveland is favored to win in this one. Actually, I don't know. I might have to take another road team in this one. It's shaping up like I might have to. Yeah, so let's take the 5-0 Cardinals beating the 3-2 Browns, and the Cardinals win. Good day for Kyler Murray. Let's say that I'll give him about 50 rushing yards, a rushing touchdown, about 280 passing yards, and another 3 touchdowns there for him. I'm going to say the Cardinals win 34-31. Cardinals win 34-31. Now you get your Las Vegas Raiders without John Gruden going to Denver to face the Broncos. Now, John Gruden, let's start off with that right now. Obviously getting caught with homophobic and racial slurs in his emails. That is not something, that is horrible. I'm glad he stepped down and whatever, resigned. I'm glad that happened because you can't, I get it was a while ago, but still you can't say that no matter when it was. And that's horrible. I will always look at him differently now. It's just not good. But yeah, so that kind of brought down the mood a little bit for this for the ending of the video. But the Broncos 3-2. Teddy Bridgewater has not looked too bad. I think was it Drew Lock that played last week? No, I think it was Teddy, but they would lose to the Steelers last week. Now, I don't know if the Raiders could take down the Broncos. I might have to take another road team. I understand the Raiders did lose to the Bears last week, but I got to go with the road team again. I'm going to say the 3-2 Raiders take down the 3-2 Broncos, and the Raiders win 27-21. Now you get, we have 3 more matchups left. We get the Dallas Cowboys going to New England to face the Patriots. And is this another road team I pick? Like, what is this? How much home teams have I picked? I think I've picked 2 home teams this whole time. It's been favorable matchups for the road teams, guys. I don't know what to say, but it's just been crazy. All road teams. So Cowboys and Patriots. Dallas is the favorite to win again. Yeah, another road team favorited. There's been actually a lot of home teams favorited, but there hasn't been too much home teams favorited, but I've picked the most road teams. Yeah, so Dak Prescott hasn't looked too bad. He's looked pretty good, actually. I'll say he's looked pretty good. Not too bad. He's looked good. And Mac Jones is overrated in my opinion. I mean, he's good. He's looked decent through his first 5 weeks, but as Patriots fans and everyone's hyping him up so much, I'm going to have to say he's a bit overrated as of now. Yeah, this video is getting a bit long, so I might try and hurry this up and wrap it up. So I'm going to say the Cowboys, a road team, 4-1, go to 5-1, take down the New England Patriots, who almost lost to the Texans last week, and the Cowboys win 30-27. Now you have your 2-3 Seattle Seahawks versus your 2-3 Steelers. The Steelers took down the Broncos last week, and the Seahawks lost to the Rams. Now, again, do I take another road team? Seattle, with Geno Smith as their starting quarterback, didn't look bad versus the Rams when he came in. This, another road team. Pittsburgh is favored to win this one, though. I'll give them that, but this might be a week where I only take 2 home teams all week, which is crazy to me. Yeah, so I'm going to have to say the Seahawks take down the Steelers. Geno Smith back, fighting for that job of Russell Wilson. Russell is going to be out, I think, 4 to 6 weeks or 6 to 8. I wasn't sure. It's depending on what happens. So, yeah, Seahawks win. Seahawks win big. 31-20. Big Ben's looking really washed. I'll give him that. All right, so our Monday Night Football matchup, which is the 4-1 Buffalo Bills going to Tennessee to face the 3-2 Titans. Now, Buffalo is favored in this one. Yeah. Buffalo taking down Kansas City. That offense looked tremendous. The defense looked good. The Bills are something to be scared about in the AFC. And the Titans, obviously, the Titans have looked good. 3-2. Gonna go to 3-3. Like most, I think they're gonna go to 3-3. But I'm gonna talk about this a bit more. Josh Allen has looked amazing. Maybe he's the MVP frontrunner right now, but it's close with Justin Herbert, Kyler Murray, Tom Brady even. Like there's a solid for the MVP right now, only in week 6 though. After 5 weeks, I should say. Yeah, and then the Titans with Ryan Tannehill, Derrick Henry has looked good. Yeah, so another away team win. I've picked 2 home teams this whole video. So let's go. The Buffalo Bills taking down the Tennessee Titans. The Buffalo Bills win 34-28. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more. Yeah. Again, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys. I hope to see you in the next one. Yeah. Peace.